Hi, welcome. In this video, I just want to provide an update with Coco. In fact, at this moment, I'm actually heading down to Coco's owner's home to continue to make sure that the process is mirroring up properly. Continue to focus on advancing relational change. And so how the focus of the service dog training process works in terms of making sure it does in fact align based on what I've established, or what I'm establishing in the process or through the process, and how it is that I will shift back and forth between 2 weeks with me full time as I start to, as I'm really focusing on creating relational change, and then 2 weeks back with the owner. But during those 2 weeks, just like I'm doing now, is I'm visiting the owner, going to their home several times during the 2 weeks to make sure that everything's mirroring up. I'm actually doing method, and so today my focus is going to be I'm going to be in the backyard area with Coco and working on the relational method. And again, it's all about making sure it lines up, make sure there's good structure there. And so the focus isn't on the owner having to do a lot, okay? Because again, with service dog training, the reason the person needs the dog in the first place is for help and to be in a helper role. So the emphasis really is on me doing the work, but again, to make sure it mirrors up properly, and that the owner is fading into the picture through me, is engaging in this type of mirroring process, is back and forth, 2 weeks back and forth. This is why, again, when you're even engaged in, say, a board and training process, or I'm doing a board and training process outside of a service dog training process, I only do the training for 2 weeks, okay? Because it's about relationship. It's understanding that the focus needs to be on fixing the relationship between dog and owner. So, you want to really make sure that, the focus needs to draw into that relationship. And so again, I'll do it for 2 weeks, but during the 2 weeks of just a regular board and train, I'm really making sure the owner's getting lots of information. I'm providing a lot of videos. They're meeting with me and working with them to make sure that everything is, again, lining up properly. So again, to make sure they fully benefit from all the work that's going into the dog. So again, I'm going to be working with Coco. Just arriving right now at his home, at her home. Coco's female at her home with their owner, and again, work on this. And Coco's going to be coming back with me very shortly here, this Wednesday, for phase 2. 2 weeks back with me for some more training. Again, the focus is still on relational change. And then phase 3 is when I get more into the actual task-specific training. And once I've created a good level of relational change and dealt with these control issues, then I start to connect dots that way for task-specific things that the owner needs the dog to do. So anyway, thanks for watching.